Guys, look at this crazy interaction. Oh my god. During the opponent's standby phase, you are gonna activate Soul of the Supreme King. I promise you guys, this is not going down the line that you guys may think you think. Alright, once this is done, we are gonna activate the second spicy tech, Traptrick. We are gonna destroy our Supreme King to set the third spicy tech. Yeah, all of them work along. They work alone and they also work together. We are gonna set Trickster Reincarnation. Now, once the Supreme King is destroyed, it allows us to set it face up to the Pendulum Zone. Then we are gonna chain or activate our Trickster Reincarnation, which is gonna allow the opponent to banish the hand to draw the same amount of cards that will banish.
But wait, there's more.
Now, since our opponent drew or add cards to the hand outside of the draw phase and damage step, our Supreme King effect is gonna activate. It's gonna destroy these. Oh my goodness, guys, we are what the flex is flex. You know what? It's too hot. These techs are too spicy. Let's start from basic. Let's start at the basic techs first. The first spicy tech on the list is Wannabee. This card recently got released in the new set Cyberstorm Access, and I must say, this card has some really good interactions with the deck. This card reads during the end phase. Now, this is any end phase. Now, this is what is crazy and what I love about this card. You can send this card from your hand or field to the grave. Excavate cards from the top of your deck equal to the number of your opponent's unused spell or trap zone, and set one of the excavated trap cards to your field. But you have to send it to the graveyard during the next end phase. Guys, this card is a free search to your trap cards in a deck that plays about 20 plus traps. Be mindful, it says end phase. It doesn't specify your end phase, it specifies its end phase, which means if the opponent plays first, during that opponent's end phase, based on the unused spell and trap zone they have, you can excavate trap cards and you potentially have a trap card during your turn live. When this is really nice, it really helps the deck with setting up certain traps. It's like playing a Pot of Duality, but this one is specific for traps, and it can be 5 cards most times, especially if you go in first. Oh my god, this card is really nice. Oh, the spiciest of them all, Soul of the Supreme King. Man, this card plays perfectly with the theme. It says pay off your life point. What else do you want? Yeah, you pay off your life points and you summon a big Chad to the field. And unfortunately, its effect is negated. However, a 4K beater on the field for 2 turns is great. But then again, persons play this card for various reasons. One being that if your opponent stupidly activates a magic card when this card is in the graveyard and the boy King Chad, I normally call him Zacchaeus, is on the field, you banish this card and the trap card, and you can special summon 4 of these bad boys on the field. So depends on the situation. Most times you just kind of want this guy, Crystal Clear Wing Synchro Dragon. Yeah, can negate a magic and trap card. Really good effect. Getting this monster on the field for free is really nice. It does have another effect. If a monster effect is activated, it can actually chain to it and doesn't negate, but it protects itself from that activated effect and does get an attack boost. But yeah, we end up magic and trap negation. Or you can also bring in Crystal Wing Synchro on the field. Yeah, this guy used to be a menace in the past. This guy was a menace back in the days. Magic monster effect negation, quite nice. And if you just want to just attack the opponents with a barrage of monsters, you can just bring back on the field these bad boys. But like I said, most times this is the card you guys want to see, definitely. Second application is what I showed early on, which we're gonna touch a little more on that when I get to the other tech cards in the deck. Now, another effect I love from this guy is the fact that when this card is face up in the Pendulum Zone, Fusion, Synchros, and XYZ monsters your opponent control cannot activate their effects. Bro, this is ridiculous. Like wait, what? Man, this monster effect is ridiculous. Unfortunately, we can't use it, but there is a way to use it. We're gonna touch on that a little later. But the Fusion, Synchro, and Exits cannot activate the effect. This is just crazy. And then there's a nice effect when your opponent add a card to their hand, from the main deck to their hand, outside of the draw phase and damage step, you can destroy that card, which I showed an example of early on. That was so spicy. That was so spicy. Now, the monster effect where this card nukes the opponent field. If you're just feeling greedy, you can just play Book of Moon. When you summon this card, utilizing the soul of the Supreme King, chain Book of Moon to its activation, you are actually nuking the opponent's field. Then next turn, flip this face up and bro, you have a beast of a monster. This card is a Chad. I tell you. Traptrick is another card from Cyberstorm Access. Yeah, we got some good support from that set. This is similar to Traptrick, but this one destroys a monster to set a trap directly from your deck. Now this also works really nice with the theme because all of the Dinomorphia cards actually, when they are destroyed, they do have a grave effect where they can special summon another Dinomorphia monster from the grave. So in a sense, you gain a double whammy there, kind of looking like a little Unchained vibe. You destroy, set, special summon, quite nice. But the main reason I'm playing this card, which I showed you guys earlier, is with the Supreme King. You get that search and that pop, which is gonna allow your Supreme King or Zacchaeus to be in the pendulum zone where you can utilize its pendulum effect. Now, as part of that Zacchaeus combo, I'm actually playing the Trickstar Reincarnation. It's not a must if you think it may be a brick, but man, setting this off is ridiculous. The fact that you can just wipe your opponent's hand, banish first 5 cards from their hand, then you destroy the cards that they draw, instantly having your opponent top decking at the beginning of their turn, which is turn 2, is really nice. It's really nice. And like the amount of advantage, like most decks or most times, like 99% of the time, you are gonna win the duel if you pull this off. Which is just crazy. So this is reason you're just playing one copy of this. Even if you end up drawing this card, most deck searches now you can just banish your opponent's hand if they search anything too pesky. So even if you draw this card, you are all good. Really nice. The Labrynth engine also really helps with the deck. It's a trap deck for crying out loud. For what reason wouldn't it be wise to play the fort herself? Yeah. Lady Labrynth Silver Castle is definitely fort energy, side chick energy to the max. Yeah, definitely. But definitely you want to play. Now, being that I'm turboing out some of my trap cards, utilizing Wannabee and Traptrick, like it just felt wise or like a great idea to play the Labrynth package so I can speed up the process. Whenever you activate a trap card, you can special summon Silver, and Silver herself is now, upon an activation of a trap, will set you a trap from the deck, which can easily allow you to go into your Dino Mist or your Supreme plays, or even in your Traptrick. So it kind of really helps. And all these cards I've explained turbos the deck. The deck plays so much nicer, different. The deck is flexy, I'm telling you. Drop kick the like button if you guys receive any value from this video, and let me know what you guys think of these cards in the comment section. See you guys in the next video.